I'm Jeremy Novak, and I will be presenting a brief overview of accreditation and a comparison between two accrediting agencies, the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools and the Higher Learning Commission. This presentation is in partial fulfillment of the requirements of LEAS 732, Program Planning and Assessment at the University of the Cumberlands. Due to the requirement for higher education in the job market, the effects of globalization on education and the workforce, and the desire for increased salaries, there is a public demand for quality in education. Accreditation is the preferred method for quality assurance. The accreditation process requires a self-study of institutional and faculty processes and procedures to gather relevant evidence to demonstrate capacity and educational effectiveness. The two primary purposes of assessment are continuous improvement and meeting the demand for accountability and transparency. Although conducted by several different accrediting associations, the procedures for institutional and program level accreditation outlined by J. Frederick Volkwijn in 2010 have three components. The college or university prepares a self-study for review that responds to evaluation criteria established by the accreditation body. A team of peer evaluators from other higher education institutions visit the institution and gather additional evidence, which they then submit in a report. Based on the self-study, the site visit report, and the institution's response, the accreditation body decides to accredit with conditions, or not to accredit the institution or program under review. Additionally, schools seeking federal funding must meet several requirements, including accreditation by an agency recognized by the Department of Education as a reliable authority on quality education. According to the 2020 Congressional Research Service Report on Accreditation, in academic year 2017-2018, 6,642 institutions of higher education were eligible to participate in programs under Title IV of the Higher Education Act, and approximately $122.4 billion was made available to students through student aid. There was a recent change to accreditation that should increase competition between accrediting agencies and in turn improve the quality of education. On July 1st, 2020, the Department of Education changed regulations expanding geographic accreditation. Title 34 Statute Section 602.11 defines an agency's geographic area as any state where the institution has a main campus, branch campus, or additional location, or the entire United States. The change also ends the government's labeling of institutional accreditation as national or regional. These changes allow accrediting agencies to expand accreditation to school branches in other states or regions and to accept institutions with programs the agency already specializes in. Two of the most established regional accrediting agencies are the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools and the Higher Learning Commission. The Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, or SACS, is the body for the accreditation of degree-granting higher education institutions, traditionally focusing on 11 southern states, Latin America, and a few other international sites. Following the 2020 changes in federal law, the Commission now accepts applications for membership from 39 other states and international institutions of higher education worldwide. The Higher Learning Commission, or HLC, is an independent corporation founded in 1895 as one of 6 regional institutional accreditors. Originally the North Central Association, the HLC accredits degree-granting post-secondary educational institutions in 19 states. However, in June 2021, the HLC Board of Trustees approved expansion outside its historical regional boundaries in accordance with the revised 2020 federal regulations. Although accreditation standards, eligibility requirements, and review processes are similar, the most significant difference between the two accrediting agencies lies in the SACS requirement for institutions to submit a Quality Enhancement Plan, or QEP. Although both accrediting agencies require quality improvement processes, SACS requests that educational institutions identify their ongoing comprehensive planning and evaluation processes in a single 75-page document. Institutional planning must focus on specific student outcomes, institutional quality and effectiveness, and incorporate a systematic review of institutional goals and outcomes consistent with its mission. As a best practice, requiring institutions to execute a self-assessment process and compile results in a QEP forces administration and faculty to formulate an assessment plan and engage in continuous quality improvement early in the accreditation process. Thank you. That's all I have.